That's why people get too obsessed over when the consumer really just says, I just want something good to drink at a good price, right?
I think there's something else to say, which I think is quite important. There are two lots of consumers out there. There are the ones who genuinely are fascinated by the difference in vintages and so on. And there are the ones who want the same experience as they had last time. That's like, if you like the two sorts of people, there are the completists, the people who've got every recording of an opera singer doing a particular performance, or Dylan, all the bootlegs of Dylan doing like a Rolling Stone or whatever. And look, isn't it different that he did this in 68 and this in 69? There are other people who just want a good recording of Dylan doing like a Rolling Stone. And that to me is where we are. But there's something I think that we need to be very aware of. Climate change. Climate change is making every year more different to the last one than it used to be. We have drought years now. We have cold years. We have floods. It is going to be more and more difficult for any winery anywhere in the world, from La Mancha through to the Medoc, to actually create the same wine, effectively, or a similar wine, next year to this year to last year, because the climate's not allowing it. And to me, that leads us to say, isn't the logical thing to make at least some multi-vintage wine? I'm absolutely not saying get rid of vintages any more than champagne got rid of vintages. I'm saying that when we have a spectacularly bad vintage like 2013 in Bordeaux, that actually that wine should never have got into a bottle with 2013 on the label. Those wines were not nice when they were released, and they didn't get any nicer. It was logical to blend that wine across other vintages and say, this is multi-vintage number 7 or number whatever.
Vega Sicilia's been doing that with their Unico Reserva for...
The thing is, they were not pioneers. All they did was continue the old Spanish tradition. So everybody else, we all say, oh, wine is a wonderfully traditional product. No, wine in Spain used to do that all the time, and other people did it all the time. One of the reasons why we didn't do it in the past, and other places didn't do it, was we were trying to sell the wine as fast as we could.
Yeah.
So, made the wine in the barrel, it's gone. The better years you kept, they became the vintages you cared about. And of course people added stuff from other years. Of course they did.